Oh, it's been a while. I um I've been doing a lot of revision and a lot of exams. Um, I hope you don't mind that I'm shirtless. You kind of only really see my extremely good traps and like my excellent shoulders because I'm a great climber. Good point, actually. Got a V8 yesterday. Yesterday? 2 days ago, technically. Got a V8 2 days ago. Um, After like 5 attempts. Fairs. Didn't know I was like that, but hey ho. And it was really crimpy as well. Oh my days. If any of you know Noah, or if you meet any Noah in your lives, and you're like, maybe it's the Noah that Michael knows, then ask him, oh my days, did you see Michael get that really crimpy purple V8 in the cave? And they'll go, or he'll go, yeah, I did. And also, it's weird that I'm the Noah that he knows. That's really coincidental, actually, for Michael's story that he's telling right now, because he knows that, you know what, whatever. Right. So I'm gonna do the crossword today. I started it and like got one word in, and then I was like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of feeling recording this, so I'm gonna record it. All right, let's rumble. Oh God, I've forgotten share. This how you do it. Yeah, share. Um, Share my window, I guess. And I want to share this one. Oh, would you look at that? I'm watching stuff. Yes, sorry, I've got the worst current recommended. I've been binging um people binging stuff. I don't know what it is. It feels like it's like watching people play a game. It's kind of exactly the same sort of thing, except it's been the only thing that I've been doing because I don't really want to start any new shows, even though I've been told by my friend Zach that I should watch Dark, because apparently I'd really like it. Um, yeah, but yeah, currently I'm just sort of I want to watch YouTube and not get invested in the show, so I'm just watching really long form content to prevent myself from actually having to revise for any exams or my last exam. Got one more exam, guys, and then I'm done. Then I've got a master's degree and almost certainly have a first. That's so crazy. I've got first class master's degree in maths from Warwick. So listen, I'm not gonna get that excited yet because it's not my graduation and I'm not like fully done, but I'm kind of feeling myself right now. Kind of feeling myself right now. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Um, New York Times crossword. The crossword. Let's rumble. Ready to start solving? I am. Okay, so I think this is rigid. Okay. I think this is Phoebe Waller-Bridge, right? I'm not 100% sure. Leave one's mark feels like it could be etch, so I don't just necessarily like that. Tries to rile feels like it would be baits, like rage baits, right? And I like etch then as well. Type of Thai red curry feels like it'd be like pad Thai or something, but that might just be because it's got Thai in it. That might not even be a Thai dish. Lofty pitches, like heaves, or like could be like hypes, like a sales pitch, or it could be a pitch in terms of like an actual like baseball pitch, you know. Um, Corrida cry, I would guess is ole. But I don't really know what corrida means. Just it could be like running. Class for immigrants would be English as a second language. I only know that because I saw it in the crossword like 2 days ago. Excoriates, I do not know. Feels like it would be yells at, and that would make sense with etch. Yells at, I don't just like broccoli Yule, I don't know. Um, Pieces of Indian music. This is bad that I don't know this. I really should know this. Tubers from the Gen state. For some reason, okay, so tubers, to my recollection, are like potatoes, yams, stuff like that, right? Um, and the gem state. or because it's got an I want to say it's like Iowans or Idahoans or whatever, but I don't really see how that has anything to do with tubers, you know? Laid eyes on but good. Huh? Huh? Um, huh? Um, this is very confusing to me. Laid eyes on but good. Country's flag is known as the as Antridhadhak Hatak. I want to say this is like Ireland, right? Just because it says I and Ireland has three colors. I'm trying to think if there's any other flags with three colors that start with I. You've got Israel ISR, but that's two colors, white and blue. And also kind of don't really like considering them a country. Um, I got India, which has four colors, because it's blue in the middle. Um, you've got what other countries start with I? Why do I not know? Why can I not think of these off the bat? Uh, got Iceland. What's Iceland's flag again? Oh, it could be Iceland technically because it's got three colors. It's got like the Nordic flag. Um, could have. There's really not that many countries starting with I. I don't think there's any in Australia or in South America or in North America. Okay, I like Ireland, so I'll put IRE just for the sake of it. Deal with it would be a deck. Um, loves to pieces would be like adores, which helps me with this island thing. With 23, 24 across, airport announcement slash requirement to practice perchance. You'd think like it's perchance. You can't just say perchance, perhaps. Um, so the requirement to practice, I would think, would be like a license, right? And like the fact that there's ILEEC in here makes me think like, oh, maybe it's like a license, something license. But I don't really know exactly what. But and it's also worrying the fact that like this feels like it's going to be the theme, and this feels like it's going to be really hard because long words are always really hard. Breakthrough cry, like aha, I guess, like Eureka. North of African fortress in one spelling. Kuwait isn't in Africa. You've got, I'm just thinking of vaguely African things. You've got Kwanzaa, but that's not a fortress, it's a celebration. Kenya, Cairo in a particular spelling. Don't know. America's largest. I mean, I feel like that's gonna be the something, right? Which okay, I'm gonna put in etch here. Could this be? I like the license here because LIC, right? Is it just rearrangings of license? No, I strongly doubt it. Like the thing that I'm thinking right now with labor union is like the SAG, like SAG-AFTRA. Um, but I doubt that it's that because no way is the actors union the largest. Oh, uh-oh. Now here's the thing. Some board game surfaces. What are some board game surfaces? You're like just a fucking board. So, like I'm trying to think of the word, but it's a board. You play the game on a board. That's why it's called that. Um, I'm in trouble. Long instrumental piece. Long instrumental piece. I was thinking like an aria or an etude or Ida. Tubers from the jet. So it's going to be like Idaho, right? It's going to be like Idaho, but it's not an Idahoan. It's an Ida blank. Shout out my old neighbor Ida. Rest in peace. Laid eyes on book. Got a good looking or got a look in or something like that. Got a look in is the right number of letters, but I'm not really messing with it. Former alliance of France, Italy, Japan, the US, and the UK, and West Germany. This is really bad that I don't know this. On my days, if Noah watches this video, he's gonna hit me in the face. How do I not know this? Basic school subject could literally be anything. Could be maths, could be geography. Pardon me, could be algebra, could be calculus, could be English, could be history, could be econ, could literally just be so many things. Snuggle, cuddle. Oh God, sluggers tally. So I know they've got like the rated batting index or something like that, like your RBI, you've got your RTI or something, your RBA. I know there's an R at the start, but that's basically it. Um, Letters aptly missing from the way that I'm reading this is unsightly, but that doesn't make any sense because obviously that's not a word. Um, I think this is a Y. I want to say that's a Y. Um, un, just trying to think if there's a letter that just works there. IJKLMNOPQRS, no. TUV, no. WXYZ, no. So I don't think it's un. This can't be anything other than, I mean, it could technically be an E, I guess. But I prefer E. Why? Website for finding professional services. Could be like Etsy, potentially, but that's not really professional services, is it? I was thinking more like Craigslist, but no. Oh no. I'm gonna need to start figuring out what the theme is here, like in terms of the slashes. Is it just two sentences that can mean different things with different intonations? Free of bumps, you would think is like smooth. Not exactly. Ish, maybe. Redhead Hunter in Genesis. I want to say it's Esau for some reason. Or Esai. I can never remember if it's Esau or Esai. I think it's Esau. Record of money owed. It's like a ledger, right? Not super comfortable with any of those answers. Philippe's head. Philippe is, oh, he's a Frenchman. What's the French word for head? I know that it's the French word for head. I just don't know what the French word for head is. Bit of Great British Baking Show fair. What the hell is that? I've never heard of that before. Is it not Great British Bake Off? What the hell is like a trophy, a medal? Like a fair is, I think, what you win, right? It's either like entry or it's something that you get. It's like a bit of tat that you get. Some animation files. Oh, I'm so screwed, guys. Season imparts umami flavor. Am I dreaming? Some animation files. Oh, and GIFs, obviously. Um, oh, is this like MSG? Why do I feel like I've heard of what MSG is, but I don't remember what it is? Oh, that's so upsetting. Well, my glasses make me smarter. Oh my days, I'm so blind. I'm so blind. Wow. 8th Avenue Express line in NYC. No. Hems and Haws, I think. Um, God, it would be really nice if I lived in New York, you know? Just kidding. I don't want to live there. Although, the Knicks are going crazy. The Knicks are going absolutely insane. Go Carl Anthony Towns, I guess. Um, as much as I love Victor Wembanyama, but I have to acknowledge greatness when I see it. A mount that don't tell Pedro. A mount that ain't bad, so to speak. Or what to make of the 6 sets of answers. Six, oh, 6 answers is kind of insane. Thomas Hardy's titular Miss Derbyfield. What do you want from me? Creative evaluation of a sort. Huh? Huh? Some eels, they're electric, they're slimy. Manufacturer's gross product. Like waste, worries, stresses, anxieties. Bevy is to quails as mob is to. So is bevy a group of quails? And is mob a group of something or other? Foxes? That's not enough letters. Gloom is like melancholy. 2028 Summer Olympics hosts. I don't want to say it's the USA. I think it is the USA, isn't it? Emus, I guess. A mob of emus. Object of spiritual significance. I definitely should know this, and I'm disappointed in myself for not. Gloom. I like M for gloom because you got like misery and you got melancholy and you got all that stuff. Beat it. Scram. Ugh. Syntax reversing rhetorical device. Syntax reversing. Small peelable citrus fruits. Syntax reversing rhetorical device. I'm trying to think of syntax reversing. What syntax reversing means? It means that you change the order of the words, so you reverse the order of the words as a rhetorical device. Not a clue. Era's tall. Out of the ordinary is rare. President of the so-called nation of poets. An author. Early Google algorithm for determining the importance of websites. Oh my God, I knew this at some point. PageRank? And it's not actually named after web pages, it's named after Larry Page, one of the founders of Google, and Sergey Brin. Along with Sergey Brin. Confirm as a friend request. Accept. Like how the hell, what words end in EP? EP blank, I guess. Enthusiastic. You're keen, you're excited, you're ah, ah. Um, worries, cares, I guess. Enthusiastic. First responders, first response. Triage. Hmm. No need to hurry. Take your time. No need to hurry. Take your time. We're not in a rush. Take as long as you want. Take as long as you need. Enter hurriedly. Rush in. I feel like this is in. Leaning type is an italic. Leaning type is an italic, which makes me think this is in. Um, chest beaters. You want to say like gorillas, right? Or like orangutans or apes or primates. But for some reason, that's not what they want you to put because there's a question mark there. Business address abbreviation. .org. So org potentially. Organization. Needing. Doughy. Dessert to Brits. Pudding. I kind of just call it dessert. Um, supper. I just call it dessert or pudding. Business address abbreviation. Didn't quite fit in, or not as frequently. Stuck out like a sore thumb. Upper crusters are the elites brought together. Wed. Don't dislike wed. Oh, I know this. I know this. Not my misspelling. It's a thing that people write at the starts of books or something. Being like any errors are from the people that I quoted them from. Upper crust. I really want to say it's elites for some reason. Pass before a basket is an assist. I know ball. I know ball. I want to say this is the elites, but I can't guarantee it. Fine, if not great. Decent. Okay, yeah, I'm putting wedge there, and then I'm putting elites here. Whole shore side is on. I'm the foggy. I'm the foggiest. I want to say this is sick for some reason, or big. Um, Instantly offered lesser charge. Sorry, initially offered lesser charge. What the hell? Um, you lowballed, or you highballed, or you blank. What wristwatch straps are designed to accommodate on something, you would think. Combined in one. In one, I don't necessarily dislike. Um, no, I don't necessarily dislike that at all. But I'm not 100%. Homes characterized by half-timbered walls. Flexibility is like litheness. Mm, not in vogue is like out of fashion. Counterpart to nuts. Bolts. God, this is not going well. Um, got a. I just want to put this as a T. I think this is a T. Types of tie red carry, I don't know. This can't be yells at because there's no HL. Scratch and sniff samples. They're like perfumes or they're soaps or they're scratch and sniff. God, I don't know because I hate them. They always sell for my autism. Give me a bit of a sensory overload. How interesting. Classic film said to be the most quotable movie of all time. I really want to say it's Casablanca, which is ironic because I can't fucking name a single thing from Casablanca. Is there the here's to you, kid? Is that from Casablanca? Or here's looking at you, kid? Bang! Genius. Um, I like Casablanca. The Wildcats, not a clue. Sonnet adverb or suffix. So an adverb is quickly or deftly or slowly, funnily. Something that it's a way of describing how you're doing a thing. A sonnet adverb. Oa, ear, est. Suffix, I'm the foggiest. Green Day drummer. How do I not know the Green Day drummer? I love Green Day. I love Green Day's music, but I just don't know I don't know people from bands. Um, Brain Stew is an amazing song though. Soda brand name for volcano. Facts and figures. Their data. Their datum. Suppose it's Brooklyn. Brooklynese, I guess. Not. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. Phrases preceding lyrics. Phrases preceding lyrics. Basic fuel subject. Like about 88% of the UAE's residents. Rich. Wealthy. Poor. not wealthy. Um, Iraqi, Omani, Kuwaiti, um, Muslim, Arabic, white. That would be really shocking. Um, Musicians and reality leads a lot to the imagination. Haven't the foggiest, mate. The eldest levy of Schitt's Creek, Eugene. Dan and Eugene Levy. Thank God I actually watched that show. Like many cathedrals, spired, ancient, old, out of function, waste of space. Just kidding. I care about architecture. Help in a pinch. Ural de Mur. Oh, where's the Ural? The Ural. I want to say it's the mountain range which separates Europe from Asia, sort of thing. Which then makes me think that is a demural or a demural? Is that like a denial? Is it like niet? Because it like kind of cuts through Russia? Don't necessarily dislike that. Can't really think how this would start with N though. Vice President Agnew. I know this because it's mentioned in The Revolution Will Not Be Televised by Gil Scott Heron. Gil Scott Heron. I think it's Spyro Agnew, but I don't know if this is a Y or an I. Rocky and Bullwinkle will not be Spyro Agnew. I want to say it's a Y, but Y is just not exactly. Makes more sense for it to be I then, because ish. But which one's which? What's the one for the what do you call it? The dragon, the purple dragon in the video games. I think that's the one with the Y. So, so for some reason, I want to say this one's an I. Um, this is the way. RTE route. Sprightly, spry. I like route here then. Um, I'm gonna put MSG here because I can't think of anything else it would be. Um, record of money owed. Condemn is like disavow or responsive. Responsive comprehension. I see or I get it. Bit of is this a scone maybe? And then this is I see. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Object of spiritual significance, I don't know. Award opportunity in brief is a nom. Out of fear that in something. Did some housekeeping, it's probably cleaned. So out of fear that don't know. Thomas Hardy's, no, don't know. Swinger's warning. Now, which kind of swinger are we talking about here? Because there's two types I can think of. There's either one that is on a playground swing, or the much less PG version of those who swap their partners um, with other couples. Um, I can't think of. I mean, the former makes more sense for there to be a warning, like slow or stop. But also I've never really heard them referred to as swingers, and I feel like it's kind of dangerous to refer to them as swingers in some way. I just can't think of a warning for I have chlamydia. I guess that's a I guess that's a warning from a swinger that you might get. I have STDs. Um, yeah, fuck, I don't know. Um, shorten, cut. Underworld boss. Underworld boss is like a mafioso, it's a mafia boss. Underworld boss. Hades, maybe? I would be crazy if the answer was Hades. Oh, this is Rid, I think. So maybe it is Hades. What the heck? Feature of an intersection that forces a turn, I don't know. Because I can't drive. Um, Maybe it is Hades. But I don't really see why that's a question mark. Enthusiastic. Ah, don't know. Initially offered lesser charge. Still don't know you. Union Victory Site of 1862. I knew this. I literally knew this. 1862. So 1863 or 5 was when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, I think. I want to say 1863. I want to say 1865 is the UK doing it, and then 1863 might have been the US. Um, and I think Abraham Lincoln was in charge then. Obviously, he was in charge when the Emancipation Proclamation was declared, but or proclaimed. But I don't know. I mean, I think just based off of maths. Oh, he would have been in charge in 1863, I guess, which also kind of tracks for the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. Maybe he did it just as soon as he got in power. Who was before Abraham Lincoln? Oh, it would be great if I knew this. James Buchanan, I think. Um, doesn't really help me here. The Declaration of Independence and the like. It's a constitution. It's the Constitution? No. Um, it's the Bill of Rights. It's not. Um, expose in verse. I guess. Like disrespect, like a diss track, but that's usually with an S. The second S anyway. I'm not super comfortable with this. Some microwaves in brief. What do you want from me? Um, they're electromagnetic waves. They're electromagnetic rays. EMs. Gloom is murk. Okay, fine. The third most common suffix in country names after ear and land. Now, I could just find that out for you because I know all the countries. Whether or not I'm willing to go through 197 and tally them up is a bit of a different question. Um, the first thing that comes to my mind is Stan or Istan, because that's got seven. That's got the seven all in the Middle East, all connected to each other. Um, is it seven? Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Pakistan. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? Hmm. Um, but is there? Okay, you've got. Let me just think for a second. Canada, USA, Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Belize, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, NICA maybe, Dominican Republic, St. Kitts and Nevis, or Public, BLIC, but that's not as many as seven, I don't think. And they're also not at the end. Um, Dominican Republic, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Vincent, the Grenadines, Grenada, Barbados, Bahamas, St. Vincent, St. Lucia and Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Guyana, Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela, Colombia, Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, Guay, no, Argentina, Tina, Chile. I don't necessarily dislike Stan now. I feel like it would be Istan, It'd be Istan at that point. Oh no, no, because Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. Okay, I like Stan. Journalist opening line is the lead, kind of, not really. Like LEDE, like burying the lead, if that is something that you guys have heard of. Syntax reversing rhetorical device, small peelable citrus fruits. Not really help. Neither of them are really giving me anything. Polite refusal. No, sir. No, thanks. Thoroughfare. No. Sauce is sauerkraut. The foggiest. What did I just get a craving for? Fanta fruit twist. Mm-mm-mm. Of an unspecified position in sequence nth. National flower of Mexico. I don't know. One of the seven dwarves. Okay. We've got happy, bashful, doc, sleepy, sneezy, dopey, and Michael. That's not the seventh. That's not the seventh dwarf. Um, I like S though here. Like, yeah, performs a simple operation would be like, yeah. Oh, this could be ads. Did I just miss half of these? Okay, fine. I like SSEEY something. Um, dessert to Brit, still don't know. Combined is like in one. Subdue by stunning. Tase? Really? Tase? Needing. To my recollection, kneading is like when you press down on like dough or stuff, to like sort of flatten it out. So like globby. Counterpart to nuts, I just think bolts, you know. Cultural, yeah, I don't know. I like sick here, but I'm not sure. What was this one again? Not as frequently. Didn't quite fit in, say. Stuck out like a sore thumb, like I said. Stuck out. Um, was a diamond in the rough. Was a needle in a haystack. Was an annoying crossword answer. The banned ingredient red number three. Big retail in it in footwear. Nike, Adidas. Org banning like EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. I don't really see what that would be the case. FCC, potentially. Don't dislike FCC here. Not in vogue. It's called retro. That could be retro. Bull pit. Atrium. Drink following a shot. A chaser. I just miss half of these. I think I literally just missed half of these. The Wildcats, yeah, I don't know. LSU maybe. Gotta be a U somewhere, really, doesn't there? Um, sonnet adverbs. Air, ear. If e'er there was a time. Nothing. Clones. How interesting. Oh, cool. Pulpit. Requirement to practice. Like, I like license being here. So this being an E, for example, or ing potentially. Um, and this being oh neat or something, and this being an N and LIC space ENSE, because I know they spell license differently in America. But airport announcement, late arrival, late departure, late. Oh, oh my God, this is the Casbah. How did I not think of that? Oh my God. Rock the Casbah, Michael. Um, America's largest labor union. The ADA? Don't dislike. S- This might be spied, you know? Like, I'm not super upset about this premise. Now, here's the thing, some board game services, see 48 across. Serious props. Had an evening meal. Is it like a back and forth thing? Like, if you read it the other way around, it says an entirely different thing. Snuggle makes me think like nestle up, and that's just something like nyet here. But is nyet even spelled with a Y? I think it is. This is S plural. This could be oh neat. I don't dislike it. Musician who said Lennon. Stables. Now, here's the thing. Stables. I like this being oh neat. The DEA. This could be this. Really should know this. Annoyed at myself for not knowing this. Slugger's tally. When you're Which one's a slugger? Is the slugger the pitcher or the batter? I think it's the batter. So it's runs or hits or contacts or strikes or outs or serious props. Had an evening meal. Dinner. Something dinner. Something dinner. Wait. Wait. I think I have an idea for what this might be. I think it's like halfway through. It's like you put them together. This feels like it's just gonna be eight dinner here. And this is like magic something. Magic wand. Got a help in a pinch. Mm, I've nearly got it. I've nearly got it. Tate. Is it Tate? They're expat. Condemn is decry. I thought Tate was. Oh, it is. No, for some reason I'm thinking that's toe to toe, but that's because toe to toe is the same thing as head to head. Doi doi doi. What's this then? This is the way, yeah, route. Okay. Um, 8th Avenue Express line. Amount that ain't bad. 2 to 3, 2 or 3, or like 2 for the price of 3. Um, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Creative evaluation of a sort. Oh, I'm so angry. That feels like this should be like art something, right? Like an art class or an art test. Art something. Some eels are moray eels, I want to say. The swinger's warning is 4. So neither of the two that I said, they're talking about golf. Wonderful, wonderful. This is trim, obviously. So these are mores, yes. Out of fear that lest we forget. Sure. TS. Oh, like T spin. No. Um, manufacturer's gross product. No. Clementines. Wow. Wow. I haven't used the word clementines in a while. Oh, so these are all their own words as well, because this will be like muscle men or something. What is this? Syntax reversing rhetorical device ending with mus. Corimus or something? I feel like I should know this. I feel like I should know this. Enthusiastic. Not coming to me right now. Resident of the nation of poets. What the heck is the nation of poets? Will it be an actual nation, do we think? Will it be like a Saudi Arabian or a Somalian or a Senegalese person? Samoan? No. It's annoying knowing that I know all of the countries because then I just really want to go through all the countries. I'm not going to do that again. Why you little? No need to hurry. Like some security measures. I want to say this is like time, Oh, this is the lead. Bury the lead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, I like this as in then, and this very well could just be in one. Not as frequently, less often. Oh, and that would make this soften. Nice. Wasn't was a bit was a bit something. Was a bit odd or off. I really want to say toggles. Toddles is a word. I don't think toffles is a word. Toddles is a word, I guess. Big retail and it's in footwear. Nike, Air Jordans, shoes. What shoes are there? In one, I like flexibility is your nothing is coming. Nothing is coming. Well, wristwatch straps are designed to accommodate any size. I don't necessarily dislike that. Um, don't necessarily dislike that because this then becomes the banned ingredient. Red number three is a dye. Yeah, sure. Not a clue what this is. National flower is the dahlia. Is dahlia A-H or H-A? H-A looks more right, but I-M-E-H just seems very wrong there. Yeah, I mean, it seems much more right there. Leeway. Michael, stop being so bad at this. Oh my God, it's 106. It's 106. I just checked and it was 106 and now it's 129. Jesus. Um, like some security measures. Chest beaters. Chest beaters. Subdue by something I don't. I'm just gonna go for tase, I can't lie. Um, I meant it. Anti-theft. Sure. Heft. Sure. I can go with that. Polite refusal. Maybe it is no, sir. Why, you little son of a. I don't know if they're gonna put that as a U or as an O. Um, and same with that actually. No, sir. Chest beaters. Hearts. Ugh. Thoroughfare. Don't know. Somali? Is it actually Somali? I I I kind of feel like I'm being a bit racist here because I did not know that the Somalis were known as the nation of poets. I know a decent amount of poetry and I've never heard of that, which is odd. Declaration of Independence and the like. If I can get this, I think I've got the puzzle. I don't even know I'm saying that. Afters, bro. I've never once heard anyone refer to it as afters. I hate the US so much. They just don't understand the UK at all. Um, business. LTD. uh, LTE. Hmm. Counterpart to nuts. Nuts and uh-oh. Running a problem here. The Declaration of Independence and the like. This could be the FCC or the FDA, but I think that's the financial one. I think FCC is to do with food. Not in vogue is no, don't like FCC there. What is this? Union Victory Site of 1862. I feel like I heard this the other day. Shiloh or something. Expose inverse. Expose is to uncover. Is to um some microwaves in brief. Come back to it, I guess. 8th Avenue. Totem. Sure. A train. That'll be it. Um, it is ESAL. Record of money owed is a writ, I think. No, a chit. Yeah. And no, I want to say this is spectated. Ate dinner. Serious props. Mad respect. Oh my God. Michael, bro. Spiroagony. Got a load of? Sure, sure. Phrases preceding lyrics. God, I'm getting tired. Help in a pinch. A diet? Maybe? This is history. How do I not know what this is? Womp womp womp. I'm an idiot. Um, okay, I like this being staples now. Now here's the thing. Or they're tables. They're chess tables. Chess mentioned. Chess mentioned. Um, Now here's the thing. Lofty pitches are high something. Or high C's? Are they high C's? No, no. High C's. Some board game surfaces, they have to be chess tables. I can't think of anything else that would fit with Hess tables. Has to be chess tables. But then what the hell is this? Unless I misspelled Casbah. Like, is it Casbah? No, it's Casbah. It's the Casbah. Rock the Casbah. Airport announcement. Requirement to practice is like licensing. Licensing? Hmm. It's not coming to me. I like this being late. I don't really see what this word could be. Because it has to be a word in itself, right? C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, latex, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. The thing is, even if I didn't have late there, unless this isn't I, like, this could be like detect or what's an airport announcement? Something's late, something's arrived, something's leaving, you're boarding. What's the thing where you go to your gate? Your gate, something? Your gate. That also has the same problem. What letter do you put there? E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Like, what are we doing there? This is definitely. This has definitely got a load of. Is this an E? Is this actually Ireland? That looks like Irish. So here's the thing. I'm thinking like, so look, or so let's, something like that. So here's the thing. So look, so let me, so soda brand name volcano. That reminds me, I need to go and get a drink. I'll be back. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. It takes a long time for my water to actually run cold. Um, just realized licensing doesn't work here because can't be its own word. Licensing. License. What if this is an L? Bull pit. Gonads. The Wildcats of the Big 12, I think at LSU. That's the only thing I can think of that works there. Um, licensure is I think a thing. Ugh. Trey cool? Is Trey cool? I think feels like it would be. Sonnet adverb or suffix. Ear. It might actually just be ear. Um, bull pits. I feel like I should just know. A a something something led. But just like sense. S socklet. I ear, air, and I guess ear is a suffix. Trying to think of an example. Commandeer. Um, tray. I don't dislike this. Excoriates. Gate. Gate closure. That doesn't fit. Gate. What could this be? What word fits here? Something elic. Relic. Tom Selleck. That's not how you spell Tom Selleck. Elic. Angelic. That fits, I guess. So what's this then? Gate change. Okay, I can rock with that. What the hell is this then? And what's Getesh? See, the thing is, I like all of these. Well, I don't, I'm not 100% sure about Raggers, but I mean, I like Gate for airport announcement. What is this then? Soda brand name volcano. I feel like this is somewhere in here. I learnt this volcano thing. Facts and figures are stats. Hmm. Um, long instrumental piece. Phrases preceding lyrics are intros, maybe? I don't dislike intros. And this could be so listen. Stenches. Right, sure. Um, Penang? Oh, I feel like I should know this. This is definitely high then. What is this? Excoriates. Broccoli Gabe? Babe? Lofty pitches. High C's, I guess. Why is that a pitch? Oh my God. A C is a note. A C is not just a grade, a C is a note. So a fucking lofty pitch. You idiot. Is this? There's something six. France, Italy, Japan, US, UK, West Germany. Okay, so it's something six. The G6? Oh, the G7. Michael, man, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. At bats. Helping a pinch is a bet, yes, because abetting something is stealing it. Long instrumental pieces of sonata. What's Shasta? I guess that's just a mountain. Tubers from the gem state are just called Idahos. Is there just such a thing as like an Idaho potato or something? Is that what they're saying? Whales at? Obvious. Art test. Creative valuation of a sort. I really want another drink now. Initially offered lesser charge. Teased rate, maybe? I don't I don't dislike that. I don't dislike that. Teased rate. Enter hurriedly is rush in. Sandwich to sauerkraut feels like it's a Reuben. We need to hurry. Teaser rate. There's time. Sure, that works. Um, Enthusiastic is rah rah. Ooh ah, up the rah. What could this be? Chiasmus? Is chiasmus just a thing? What's cheers? Like chia pets? Tess? Or a test? Art test? Yeah. Who's that guy? Ron Artest? Is Ron Artest a person? He is. He's the one that did Malice at the Palace, isn't he? Because he changed his name to Meta World Peace. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, I remember him. Hmm. Maybe this is Somali, you know. Um, Counterparts to nuts. Nuts and blank. Org banning. It's not the FDA. The FDA is so definitely to do with finance. I really want to say it's the FCC, but I have no idea what this could be. Not in vogue. What letters could go there? A, E, I, O, U, S. That's it. Thoroughfare through NYC's Chinatown. Just so much stuff about NYT. You got the fucking A train over here. You got NYC's Chinatown. I mean, I know it's the New York Times, but damn, man, this is so hard. Thoroughfare through NYT's Chinatown. Feels like it's like the Met something. The Met TSA. That cannot be right. Um, needing is tense. Okay. Business address abbreviation. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. L seems like it's right for some reason. I think it's because I'm thinking of LTD. But LTE could be like something enterprise, limited something enterprise. What is LTD? Oh, limited. Um, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, I don't know. Not a clue. The Declaration of Independence, then, like, is something I just so definitely should know. You little. I'm getting another drink. Goodness me. Sorry. Oh, and my contacts have just fucked. Oh my days. Oh no, they're back. They're kind of back. There we go. Okay. My body is getting dry, hence the need for water. Um, goodness me. I like this being Shiloh, you know? It's the only thing I can think of it being. And it also works with this being Somali, which I guess I'll just rock with. And let's just put this as son of a. What is this? Mott Mott Street, I guess. Oh my days. Sorry, contacts are going crazy. Um, Feature of an intersection that forces a turn. A T shape. I rock with that. What could this possibly be? Oh my God, I've already finished it again. Goodness me. I'm out of control. The Declaration of Independence and the like. Do we think this is one word? Or do we think this is two words? Or three words even? Let's go crazy. Maybe it's three words. Um, the Declaration of Independence it's a letter. It's a document. It's a manifesto. Oh, this can't be the FCC. Has soap and nuts? Why do I feel like that's a thing? Why do I feel like that actually is a thing? I'll say soap and nuts. Why do I feel like I've heard that before? I'm just thinking this is passe, and that's giving me. What else could this be? Laissez, like laissez-faire. I don't think that's how you spell laissez-faire. I think that's a Z at the end of laissez. Um, you know what? I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I still don't know what this is. This is either the FDA or the FCA. I think the FCA is the Financial Conduct Authority. Maybe it is the FDA. TADORS. Tadders. Kind of might need to slightly cheat a little bit because I have no idea what this could be. Um, Manufacturer's gross product is smog, probably. Expose inverses ope. Don't really get that. GEs, General Electrics, I guess. General Electrics. Okay, fine. Excoriates just feel. I think excoriates, if I'm remembering it right, it's just like you yell at them, you get really angry. Like boils at. Your blood boils at. Boils at? But Ponang just feels so wrong. I feel like it's Panang. Wales at? But I don't think that's the Wales. No, because you wail on someone if you're like, I'm wailing on you. Oh my God, I've been doing this for so long. Um, oh my God, it's been over an hour. Oh, I'm tired. I like rails at actually. Rabe? I feel like I've heard. Uh, If I don't get this right, uh, if I don't get this right, I'm just gonna leave it and then do it in the morning. I can't lie, because I have no idea what could possibly be wrong. This feels like it's probably wrong. Maybe I like this. I really don't like what's going on down here. Passe, soap and nuts, FCA, FDA. I'm like nearly there. I just have to check in the morning. I don't really want to cheat. I really don't want to cheat. Um, okay, I'll do it in the morning. Let me quickly do the midi and the mini. Color codes, baby. Family nickname. Pub game with a bullseye is darts, obviously. Poem of praise is an ode. Big pickup in a in, in a working box string. Memos, maybe. Cost of an add-on. VAT. Potentially. Like pillows and marshmallows are soft and white. Probably. Product of brainstorming is an idea. So witness is seen, or witnessed is seen. Ooh la la, fancy. Conversational offshoot is a tangent. When passing two words, a hint to 17 down, a tangent. That's funny. Um, Enthusiastically gushed over something nerdy with geeked out. Um, Sensors is a classified document. Blacks out one passes two words, a hint. Ice cream drink is a shake. Personal provider of shade is parasol, a shadow, an umbrella, a sol. Landscape is green. Green roll is probably sod, I want to say, but I don't think. Yeah, outer. I guess maybe it is sod. Brew pub order. Don't know. Acts, deeds. I guess. Ch red, red deeds. Church bench is a pew. Players whose goal is to stop goals is defenders. Amanda Seyfried. I watched that though. Go on a tirade is rant. Tic-tac-toe. Crafty is sly. Email, of course, one idiot. Rate out of 10. Redacts. Red acts. Huh. Red acts, clever. Gent is chap. Tall tale. Hearty meal is a stew. Mistyped stew. Oh, I wish that I'd gone out on the Sunday. Alas, I have to do it in the morning because I'm not gonna make you guys watch me stew over that stew over that for a little while. Dress for bed is in PJs probably. Um, Something to swing. Apple device that can act as a cash register probably would be an iMac. Yeah, obviously no duh or no doy. Lying face down, don't know. Abercrombie and Fitch, don't know. She's a bad mama jamma. I don't know. Love a lot is a door. Did that again. Keep off. Chop down as a tree is probably axe. Yeah, obviously. No, it's not axe. Uh-oh. Worrying. It could be hack. Could be no duh or no doy. Lying face down. Jorts? A what swing? Keep off. I'm so tired, I think. Keep off beach sign. Crabs. Off. Keep off curbs. Lying face down. Your 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 don't know. A something swing. Chop down. You're a lumberjack. Hit. Hack. Hem. High. God almighty. I'm washed, huh? Lying face down. Why do I want to say this is a morph swing? Like morph like that. JP or J through J. I like that being a morph swing. I have no idea. Keep off curbs. Oh, maybe I just need to go to sleep on days. Um, or I'm just making excuses. One of the two. Off a beach sign. Was it the beach that starts with a C? The sand, the ocean, the pier, the curb, the maybe. Hang on. Is this maybe an iPad instead? Keep off dunes and a porch swing. Prone and hue. I was thinking prone for ages, and I was like, is that really what prone means? Because I've always thought of like accident prone, you know? All right, let me do the wordle and the strands if I can. If I can. Why did I just say stand? I always do stare. Okay. Um, What was that? 30 seconds? Hmm. Or I won't click on this. I won't refresh. What the heck? What the hell? Okay. What the fuck? How bizarre. I must have clicked on the ad without it properly loading. Um, Connections. Sheer, thin, gauzy. No. Sheer, utter, total, and mm, gossamer. Why do I want to say that gossamer is a type of stone? I know that gossan is a type of stone. Why do I want to say that gossamer is like glossy, like it's sort of well, obviously you got voice, express, state, and utter. So utter is not the same. Yeah. Level, gut, gauzy, step, level, step, sheer, and wave, maybe? No. Total, sheer, core. The core, the gut. Uh, hmm. Total. Gauzy. Let me try my idea of like descriptors of address. Perfect. Um, Now the two hard ones. I saw pop and level and thought maybe palindromes. Um, Wave. 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 Oh, total. Pop. Trash. Trash, gut, total, and level are all descriptors for like fucking something up. Totally fucking something up, yeah. Demolish, nice. Nice. Didn't know that step is a suffix. Yeah, okay. Dubstep. Um hmm. No, not pop, not pop. Step, suffix, music. That's what I want. EDM, syncopated offbeat rhythms. Okay, sure, that makes sense. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go to bed. If I can get it. Okay. Um, well, content, wonderful, first rate, smashing. So what I'm thinking about right now is first, um, hmm, I'll tell you what I'm actually thinking is what the absolute hell is the definition here? Because I was originally thinking it's well, and now I'm thinking it might be smashing. Because well content might be EL. Wonderful. This is really difficult, actually, for me, because it just seems like there's so many options. Because smashing obviously is an indicator, is most of the time an anagram indicator of like you're rearranging it. And it could also be smashing, right? So like GIN or IGN, or it could be like begin, you know? Like I don't think it is. Um, well content is water, which this is what it is. Yeah. Um, so a well content is water, wonderful first is W, rate smashing is rearrange the letters in rate to ATER, water. Okay, cool. Okay, where are we? Yep, that's I hope you enjoyed that. Very, very long and crossy, even though I didn't even flipping finish it. I actually feel so bad. I actually feel like such a dumbass. That happens sometimes with the Sundays just because there's so many possibilities. Like, it's not necessarily the hardest thing in the world. It's just so big that there's just always a high chance that there's one thing that you just don't really know. And then I sort of just have to keep looking at things and being like, how comfortable am I with that, which I'm not going to subject you guys to. But trust that I will complete it and trust that I will also not cheat. When I said that I might cheat, I was joking, I promise. Um, yeah. Um, Absolutely poor showing from me today. I mean, the midi was okay, 2 minutes. The mini, though, rather. Huh? 3 minutes 52. Guy put iMac before iPad. Are you stupid? Anyway, wish me luck for my exam. Bye bye.